How Kellyanne Conway became one of America's most powerful political operatives. In a single year, senior presidential advisor Kellyanne Conway has gone from an obscure political pundit and operative to a household name. Widely revered by Trump supporters, she's largely credited with helping Trump make the ascent from billionaire entertainer to the White House, and rarely a day goes by that she isn't being interviewed on TV as the face of the Trump administration. Contrary to her high-profile role now, Conway comes from a relatively modest background. Check out the photos below to see her journey from a small-town native to one of the most influential women. Kellyanne Conway was born Kellyanne Fitzpatrick in Camden, New Jersey, to a mother who was a banker and a father who owned a small trucking business. Her parents divorced when she was 3, and Conway was raised by her mother, 2 aunts, and grandmother. Conway worked at a blueberry farm for 8 summers. "Everything I learned about life and business started on that farm," she told New Jersey Advance Media. "The faster you went, the more money you'd make. I wouldn't stop to drink for hours. I would just keep going," she said. Conway even won the World Championship blueberry packing competition when she was 20. Though she was raised in New Jersey, Conway has called Washington, D.C. her adopted home. She graduated magna cum laude from Trinity College with a degree in political science, and later attended George Washington University Law School, graduating with honors. She was also a member of Phi Beta Kappa, a prestigious honor society. Conway is married to litigation partner George T. Conway III, who works at the law firm, Wachtell, Lipton, Rosen and Katz. The couple has 4 children together, and they used to live in New York City before eventually moving to New Jersey right before Bill de Blasio became mayor. "I wanted to count as part of the de Blasio flight to the suburbs," Conway said. Kellyanne Conway launched her career as a political strategist when she began working for Dick Werthlin, Ronald Reagan's pollster. In 1995, she founded her own polling firm, The Polling Company. The firm's clients have included Newt Gingrich, Todd Akin, Rep. Steve King, Michelle Bachmann, and Vice President Mike Pence. It has also done work for the National Rifle Association and the Heritage Foundation. Conway worked on Ted Cruz's 2016 campaign before joining the Trump team. As the first woman to successfully run a Republican presidential campaign, Conway is no stranger to the cutthroat nature of politics. "I've been in a very male-dominated business for decades," she told The New Yorker. "I found, particularly early on, that there's plenty of room for passion, but there's very little room for emotion." She added, "I tell people all the time, don't be fooled, because I am a man by day." Conway has known Trump for over a decade because she used to live in one of his buildings, according to the Washington Post. She was also on the condo board of the Trump World Tower. Conway told the Post that Trump would sometimes call her after seeing her on TV and ask for her opinion on different topics. Trump initially hired Conway in July 2016 to help him appeal to female voters. At the time, he was trailing Hillary Clinton by nearly 10 percentage points. A month later, she became his campaign manager, and a few weeks later, Trump was nearly tied with Clinton in the polls. Under Conway's leadership, Trump's once floundering presidential bid took on a life of its own. Conway began to develop a dedicated following among Trump backers, and she quickly became the face of Trump's campaign. "Did you see the people asking me to sign their posters and hats?" she once said to The New Yorker's Ryan Lizza. Trump's eventual victory in the 2016 election, a feat almost no one and not a single poll predicted, was largely credited to Conway's and Steve Bannon's prominent roles in rallying voters to Trump's America First message. Since Trump's ascent to the presidency, Conway has taken on a prominent role in his administration, along with Bannon. She now serves as a senior advisor to the president and often appears on major cable news shows to advocate for his agenda. Though influential within Trump's inner circle, Conway has been consistently slammed by critics for what they say is a loose relationship with the facts. At one point, She famously referred to proven falsehoods that were repeated by Trump administration officials as alternative facts and cited the Bowling Green massacre, which never happened. She has been banned from appearing on Morning Joe as a result of her statements.